Hi guys, you're back with Coach Marissa from Ultimate MMA Plus. Today I'm going to show you guys 3 lower back strengthening exercises. If you're somebody who has back pain, which is a lot of people, definitely want to know what to do, little things you can do at home, even in your bedroom, on the floor, in your living room, while you're watching TV. Really simple things that require no extra equipment at all. Okay, your lower back is something that you need to strengthen in order to prevent just dealing with pain in general from doing nothing, from sitting too much. You know, you definitely want to strengthen up that backside. Also, when you're lifting anything, you don't want to pull it, just doing, you'll be like, hey, I did nothing, I was playing around with the kids. Definitely want to keep that nice and strong. Okay, so 3 things that we can do at home. You can do between 1 and 3 sets of this. So if you're newer, you can start off with 1. You'll slowly see your back starts feeling better if you're strengthening it, okay? We're going to try to go for 20 repetitions of each exercise. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to lay on your back, and we're going to do bridges, okay? Your lower back is part of your whole lumbo-pelvic hip complex, so you need to keep it strong, okay? Or else you're going to have imbalances everywhere. Maybe your hip hurts, so it throws off your back, things like that. Okay, so in order to do these bridges properly, I want my legs bent, my toes forward, my feet are about hip width, so they're not together and they're not too wide. So about hip width, I'll show you from the front as well. I'm going to tuck my low ribs down, so I just do a little crunch here so that I can lift from my butt and my hamstrings to get my hips up. I don't want to arch from my back. Okay, so do that little crunch, ribs are tucked down, and then squeeze butt and hamstrings, lift up as high as we can. I'm not going to do quick mini ones. I want you to get all the way up, squeeze and hold, and then come back down. So your hands will be by your side, behind your head, on your stomach, either is fine. Okay, but ribs tucked down, hips up. So from the front, just see toes are forward. Okay, about hip width, ribs tucked down, lift up. Okay, we're going to try for 20 repetitions of those body weight bridges. Then you're going to turn over. You're going to be on your hands and your knees. So for this, I want my ribs tucked down again, so I don't want to arch here. So I'm looking down, and I'm going to raise. So let your toes grip the ground. You're going to raise opposite arm, opposite leg. I don't want to kick up crazy high. I still want to be able to keep my back as level as possible. I'm going to raise with my thumb up and my heel like it wants to kick a hole in the wall behind me. So my foot is flexed, then I come down. Notice how I'm looking down the whole time. There's nothing for me to look at up there. I don't want to strain my neck. So I'll tell you guys that all the time. So come back down. Again, keep those ribs in as much as possible. Raise so we're nice and stiff here. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Pretend you're kicking a hole in the wall behind you. So my hamstrings nice and tight, glutes nice and tight. My heel is kicking back and my arm is raising up. Looking down the whole time. So each one's going to count. So 1, 2, 3. It's opposite arm, opposite leg. You're going to do a total of 20 of those. Okay. Last thing you're going to do is on your stomach. These are Supermans. Okay, I'm looking down the whole time, palm down or thumb up. Okay, but palm down is fine. We're going to raise upper body and lower body. I want you to tighten up that whole backside. This should feel good. And then come down. Again, they're not about getting through the repetitions, about quality. So if you need to lower down your number of repetitions, that's fine. Okay, but we can get through these 20. Because again, we're not lifting any extra weight except our own body weight. But squeeze, hold, tighten up that whole backside, then come back down. Okay, so just 3 exercises. These will definitely change your life if you're doing them on a regular basis because they're going to target that area specifically. So one more time through. We're going to be on our back for our bridges. Toes are forward. Feet are spread out about hip width. Crunch those ribs down. Lift those hips up. All the way down. Crunch those ribs in between. Hips up. Hold it a second or 2. Next one, you're turning over after your 20. On your hands, your knees, keep those ribs in, raise opposite arm, opposite leg, nice stiff leg, come back down and switch. Each one counts. Again, we're going for 20. And then the last one, you are on your stomach. Arms are straight up overhead. Lift up upper body, lower body, come back down. Make sure you're looking down the whole time. All the way down, all the way up. Okay, so 3 simple exercises you can do at home just to strengthen that lower back. Okay, your backside is your core as well. It's just as important as all those ab exercises you might want to do or think you should do to look good. Okay, lower back is also your core, so don't forget about it, and you'll be in a lot less pain. You'll be a lot more comfortable. You move better. You'll be quicker, and reduce the risk of injury just in everyday life. So if you guys like this video, definitely give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions about any of the exercises I showed or something else that you'd like to see, definitely leave me a comment so I know. And if you guys never want to miss another workout, definitely subscribe to our channel, Ultimate MMA Plus. See you guys next time.